G.N.A Skin by Geena Kashif. I have tested these products for almost over 2 months, and here's my honest opinion about all three of their products. To find out what's the real truth about all of these three products by Geena Kashif, watch this video till the end. First of all, if you don't know, G.N.A Skin is a brand by Geena Kashif. I hope most of you already know about this, but if you don't know, yes, it's a brand by Geena Kashif, and let me tell you, Geena Kashif is one of the most sweet and most kind person I know. She's very sweet, she's very kind. So let's give her tens for her kind nature. And she was kind enough to send me all three of their products, but you know damn well, I don't care if it's a PR, I don't care if it's gifted, I don't care if they are paying me $1 million freaking dollars. I will give my 110% honest opinion about the products, and that's why it took me over 2 months to test all of these products, and that's why I'm here in front of you guys reviewing all of these products. And she was very, very, very kind enough to send me the whole detail of all of their products, the whole concept about all three products. So that was really kind कि उनको actually concerned है कि if a person is reviewing their product, वो actually में उनको guide कर रही हैं कि what's their motive was behind this product. So that was kind enough. So thank you, Geena, for that. Well, now let's just get into this review. ठीक है? I will go by order. First up, we will review the cleanser. This is one of the newest launch. Then toner and then the moisturizer. ये बात क्या हो गया कबो वगैरह को anyway, so this is how their packaging look like. It do comes in a box बहुत ही sleek सा है, just like their toner. It's उसी का भी इसी तरीके का बॉक्स था, मैंने रखा हुआ था but I lost it. I like a bit of detailing कि इन्होंने छोटे छोटे G.N.A के stickers हैं. This little bit of do makes a difference. So let's talk about this cleanser, what it actually says कि it does. It says it's a gentle formula. It brightens and refreshes your skin, soothes and hydrates your skin, cleanses and purifies your skin. Okay, so this retails for 2200 rupees. 2200 में आप लोगों को 100 ml of the product मिलता है. I don't know if they are having a sale. हो तो रही थी, पता नहीं खत्म होगी नहीं, so आप लोग चेक कर लेना. Let's go to the ingredient of this face wash. First of all, obviously we're seeing water, then we are seeing glycerin. Glycerin एक humectant होता है जो आपकी skin को hydrate करता है. It's cheap, but it's also a very good effective ingredient. After that, we are seeing cocoa glucoside. This is a kind of ingredient which make that form in a cleanser. मुर्गा जी थोड़ा सा अपना वॉल्यूम कम कीजिए. So this is the type of ingredient which make that form in a cleanser. ठीक है. इसके बाद we are seeing some liquorized root extract, which is a good ingredient for brightening purposes. Then we are seeing an antioxidant, which is spirulina. This क्या हो गया यार मुर्गा जी? This is a type of an antioxidant which we are seeing in this formula. मैंने ज़रा पहले खिड़की बंद करके आता हूँ बिकॉज मुर्गा जी हैं वो कुछ ज़्यादा ही ज़रा एक्साइटेड हुए हैं आज की सुबह, तो मैं ज़रा पहले अपनी विंडो बंद करके आता हूँ. Okay, now I'm back again. Now let's keep on going. So then we are seeing betaine in this formula. What betaine does? Betaine is also humectant. Humectants क्या करते हैं, आपकी स्किन को ड्राई आउट नहीं करने देते, आपकी स्किन को मॉइस्चराइज रखते हैं. इट ड्रॉज ऑल दैट मॉइस्चर फ्रॉम द एयर. humectants जो काम करते हैं. और betaine की अच्छी बात ये भी, इट्स एन ऑल्सो cosmolyte as well. Cosmolyte एक मॉलिक्यूल होता है which prevent that cell water balance in mainly, or also betaine, from my knowledge, it also gives that bit of soothing, mild सी feel to the formula, और cleansers को gentle बनाने में भी help कर सकता है. So that's a good thing. Then we are seeing citral in this formula. इसके बारे में बाद में बात करता हूँ. Stearic acid, sodium hyaluronate, which is a hyaluronic acid. Sodium hyaluronate उसका दूसरा फॉर्म है. हाइलोनिक एसिड का सबको पता है, हाइड्रेट्स योर स्किन. फिनॉक्सीथिनोल विच इज़ अ प्रिजर्वेटिव, फार्मूला को प्रिजर्व करने में हेल्प करता है. बेंजाइल, इसके ऊपर भी मैं बाद में आता हूँ. ज़ैंथम गम इज़ अ टाइप ऑफ इंग्रेडिएंट विच इज़ यूज इन अ वेरी लेस अमाउंट. और ये क्या करता है, अगर आपका प्रोडक्ट बहुत ही लिक्विड है तो उसको थोड़ा सा जेल फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट करने के लिए ये इंग्रेडिएंट यूज हो सकता है. यूजुअली इट्स यूज इन अ वेरी लेस फॉर्म फ्रॉम 0.1 to 0.5%. अच्छा, देन वी आर सीन एक्रिलेट्स. इट्स मेनली फॉर दैट टेक्सचर इन दिस क्लेंजर. ठीक है. इंजुलिन इज अ प्रीबायोटिक्स. प्रीबायोटिक्स की प्रॉपर्टीज होती हैं. इट प्रिवेंट्स दैट बैड बैक्टीरिया इन अ फार्मूला मेनली. देन व्हाट एल्स वी आर सीइंग, इथाइल हेक्साइल ग्लिसरीन विच इज आल्सो प्रिजर्वेटिव. सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड जो प्रोडक्ट के pH को एडजस्ट करने में हेल्प कर सकता है. Then we are seeing some other pH adjusting या some preservatives in this formula. Then we are seeing hydrolyzed sodium hyaluronate or sodium hyaluronate again. I believe they mean by lower molecular hyaluronic acid and then higher molecular hyaluronic acid. Lecithin add किया हुआ है इसमें और we are seeing some rose flower extract, not a huge fan of rose flower extract, and then we have peach fruit extract at the very bottom of the ingredient list. Okay, so now let's just talk about the whole ingredient list in an overall form. मैंने आप लोगों को one by one तो explain कर दी, but this order is not right. ये जो ingredient list का order है, this is not right. Let me tell you why. First of all, what is this? Citral. This is not how you actually write ingredients in a product की ingredient list formula according to the general rule. Citral alcohol की बात हो रही है, citral glucoside की बात हो रही है. We don't know किस सिट्राइल की आप बात कर रहे हो इन दिस और कौन सा वाला सिट्राइल यूज हुआ है. फ्रॉम माय एक्सपीरियंस इट्स सिट्राइल अल्कोहल मोस्ट प्रोबेबली, बट इट कुड बी सिट्राइल ग्लूकोसाइड एट द सेम टाइम एज वेल. सो वी रियली डोंट नो विच टाइप ऑफ सिट्राइल इट इज बीइंग यूज्ड इन दिस फॉर्मूला. और स्टीरिक एसिड के ऊपर मैं बात करने वाला था. स्टीरिक एसिड feels kind of unnecessary in this formula. बस थोड़ा सा एक टेक्सचर में हेल्प करने के लिए इट कुड बी एडेड, जिसमें इसका कोई काम ऐसा नज़र नहीं आया. देन which one thing which irritates me, सोडियम हाइलोनेट यहाँ पे 2 टाइम मेंशन्ड है. वाई ब्रो? एक तो मुझे पता है ना हाइड्रोलाइज सोडियम हाइलोनेट है, देन अगेन सोडियम हाइलोनेट है और यहाँ पे भी सोडियम हाइलोनेट 2 दफ़ा मेंशन्ड है. सो दैट व्हाट ये छोटी छोटी मिस्टेक्स थोड़ी सी मुझे इरिटेट करती हैं. So then I'm seeing the term benzyl in this formula, which is not the right term how you actually write benzyl in a formula, because ये मुझे again confirm नहीं हो रहा what type of benzyl they're talking about. Benzyl alcohol, benzyl benzoate, or with what else? Benzyl salicylate, benzyl cinnamate. What type of benzyl are we actually talking about in this formula? So I think that should be more clear. Then we are seeing xanthan gum. मैंने उसके बारे में बताया, but xanthan gum का as I told कि it's mainly used in between 0.1 to 0.5%. Why I was talking about कि order ठीक नहीं है, because अगर ये इतनी form में use हुआ है 0.1 की form में, so all of the ingredients which you are seeing ये यहाँ पे xanthan gum and this whole ingredient list is just like बहुत ही कम percentage में ये ingredients use हुए हैं. So yeah, that was the whole thing for me. They still need some inclusivity in this ingredient list in my opinion. Usually people don't say it, but for a person like me I would actually see the ingredient list. So I think there's some corrections needed in this ingredient list according to me. और उसके अलावा what one big issue which I was having with this cleanser is there is only one surfactant, mainly a main surfactant used in this formula. Lecithin might can help in that surfactant boosting, but ये coco glucoside एक surfactant इसमें use हुआ है, which is the gentle surfactant. But I think एक और surfactant इसमें add हो सकता था. It would not have made that cleanser overstripping. Just like a cleanser like ingredient like coco dipromyl betaine, उस type का ingredient इसमें add हो सकता था to make this cleanser even more a bit more good to cleanse your skin or not give that slippery feel, because इस cleanser की एक थोड़ी सी slippery सी feel आती है. You know, when you wash it you will get a bit, not too much, but a bit of slippery feel to this formula. ठीक है? Okay. Also let's talk about the packaging. It's sleek, it's simple, but I don't like this cap packaging. Like it's hurtful to open in my opinion. When I'm in washroom मेरे हाथ गीले and I'm like just struggling to actually open this cleanser, and I think it's not the right packaging for this type of formula, because your cap is like look at this. This is the whole cleanser which is being dried up all over the cap, or this is not the right packaging. Like I'm in the washroom, I'm like this, and formula is like very watery. So I think it's not the right packaging for this type of cleanser. अभी मैंने इसको अच्छे से शेक किया, so you have to, if you have this cleanser, तो आप इसको थोड़ा सा शेक करके यूज़ करो in my opinion. तो थोड़ी सी इसकी वो जो हल्का सा इस फॉर्म की वजह से जो बन जाता है फॉर्मूला में, तो प्रोडक्ट थोड़ा सा डिस्पर्स स्लोली होगा, वरना इट जस्ट डिस्पर्स लाइक दिस. ये भी तो फॉर्म बनी हो ना, वरना अगर ना बनी हो आपने इसको, that's what I'm talking about. It gets a bit messy for a product with this consistency. I'm not saying it's a bad consistency, let me make that sure, but I think if you have this type of consistency, a pump packaging would be much better for a cleanser like this. It has a very liquidy texture like this. Okay? Cleanser feels नाइस, इट फील्स जेंटल, इट डजंट फील ओवर स्ट्रिपिंग. बस एक वो हल्की सी एक वो फील दे जाता है आपको आफ्टर वॉश. बट ओवरऑल द क्लेंजर इज़ नाइस, इतना फॉर्म अप नहीं होता, एंड विच इज़ टोटली फाइन इन माई ओपिनियन. दैट्स नॉट बैड थिंग. बस एक हल्का सा फॉर्म अप होता है, जस्ट लाइक दिस. ये भी मैंने क्वांटिटी ज़्यादा ली है, बट या आई हैव टू नाउ गो एंड वॉश माई फ्रिकिंग hair. I just do like this. भैया, आई वॉज टेलिंग यू गाइस कि इसका बहुत फॉर्म नहीं है, तो इट्स जेंटल, बट थोड़ा सा पानी लोगे तो हल्का सा फॉर्म अप बन जाता है. इट क्लेंसेज योर स्किन वेरी नाइसली एंड जेंटली, बट आई थिंक देर इज अ बिट मोर इम्प्रूवमेंट नीडेड इन दिस फॉर्मूला. और ऑल्सो द पीच सेंट इज अ बिट टू मच फॉर माई पर्सनल लाइकिंग. इट गिव मी दैट केयर पीच ब्लीच वाली वाइब, इफ आई एम बीइंग ऑनेस्ट टू यू. या हमारे बचपन में एक पीच वाला सोप मिलता था, तो मुझे वो वाली हल्की सी वाइब आती है इस क्लेंजर से. सो आई थिंक पीच वाला जो एक्सट्रैक्ट है वो थोड़ा सा कम हो सकता है इसमें, टू मेक दिस क्लेंजर अ बिट more appealing to many type of audience. It's not a bad product, but if I am paying 2200 for a cleanser, I would need that cleanser to be 10 on 10. So that 10 on 10 mark is kind of missing from me. I think it's a great cleanser. It's a gentle cleanser. It's nice. I'm not saying it's a bad cleanser by any means. There are just little bit of improvements needed in this formula, and after that I can see this cleansers to being into the perfect category. Right now it in this that good category. They can work on their packaging. Some corrections needed to be in the ingredient list. Formula for एक surfactant एक अदद add कर सकते हैं, peach extract थोड़ा सा कम कर सकते हैं, and then this cleanser is perfect in that perfect category. I can place it like that in the perfect category, and I will be happy to pay 2200 or if that how they actually maintain the product which I have mentioned just below. I will just go and wash my hands real quick, and then I'll be right back for the other two products. Let me go. Now let's talk about this product. This is the G.N.A local Lipid Tone Rice Toner. I think this is one of the first products to be released, and this retails for 3000 rupees, and you're getting 120 ml of the product. Geena herself told me, and when I talk about this product first, I clearly said that it's a I am from rice inspired product, and she clearly told me that we have used 7 of the same ingredients in this product, and it's clearly inspired from I'm from rice. Now there is a difference between getting inspired from a product and then copying a product, right? So I think it's really good that she's admitting that she's inspired from a product, which is totally fine. You can definitely get inspired from a product and then release a product with the same ingredients, or a product just like that, which is totally fine, right? Because I'm from rice, an expensive product. If she's inspired from a product and releasing a product, then it's perfectly fine. If she's saying it's my own creation, I don't know, I'm from rice, and then she's copying 7 of the ingredients, then it's kind of wrong. So it's a good thing that she's cleared it out. It's inspired from I'm from the rice, which is a good thing. Or anyway, it says lipid. It is a light and fluid. It delivers a refreshing sensation and quickly absorb into skin, leaving no sticky residue. Perfect for a non-greasy finish that feels clean and smooth. इसके benefits में लिखा हुआ है brightens and even skin tones, hydrates and enhance moisture retention, smooths the skin, provides anti-inflammatory benefits and gentle exfoliation. Okay, let's just dive into the ingredient list. As when I talk about this product, मैंने बताया था कि कुछ ingredients जो है mostly वो I am from rice से similar ही हैं, because at the end we are seeing cellulose gum है जो product के texture के लिए इसमें help कर सकता है. Idunosine है, which is a good ingredient to be found in this formula. Ethyl hexaglycerine, which is a preservative, ठीक है. Okay, willow bark extract है जो थोड़ा सा just adds a bit speciality in a product, और हल्की सी इसकी mild exfoliating properties होती है, but you can't really look this ingredient as your exfoliant for sure. Then chia seed extract है. Chia seed extract की कोई ऐसा स्किन केयर में benefits अभी तक हमें डिस्कवर नहीं हुई like proper तौर पे. So it's a kind of very new Korean inspired ingredient, so we still need some kind of more information on the specific chia seed wala ingredient. So I'm not really gravitate toward that chia seed wala ingredient in general, but obviously it has rice bran oil इसमें add हुआ है, rice bran extract है, एक extract है और एक oil है. Okay, capric triglyceride है, which is because see इस product में there are a few emollients used in this formula. From let me see how many emollients are we seeing. One, two, three. I think mainly you are seeing like 4 to 5 type of emollients in this formula. Usually in toners you see more of humectants, but when a product like this, it's just emollients add giving it for a purpose. So for that you get that this type of texture, which is gel, cream, water, toner type of texture. Let me show you. It's not super watery. Like that. It absorbs nicely, but इसके अंदर emollients है, which give that nice smooth feel to the formula. But for a person like me, if I have very oily skin, I can even use this as a moisturizer as well, because it's a lot of emollients, humectants. I can definitely use it as a moisturizer in summer season, because of the texture and the feel and everything. So because आप लोगों को इसमें वो emollients मिल रहे हैं, so for me this is a moisturizer in summer season. अगर मुझे बहुत गर्मी और दिन के टाइम कोई moisturizer लगाने का दिल नहीं कर रहा, I can go with this product and my moisturizer is done. ठीक है, but I think if you have dry, if you have very damaged skin barrier, if you need deep hydration, then this is a product which you can add as a toner into your skincare routine. If you have oily skin and you are looking for a toner for summer season, this might not be a good option for you. But overall, I think it's a good product. I will rate it like 7.5 out of 10. Yeah, dry, sensitive, damaged skin barrier, अगर ये तीनों चीजें आप face कर रहे हो, then this is a product for you. Otherwise, you can skip this product. Now let's talk about the last product, which is this one. This is the G.N.A Lipid Tate. This is the barrier strengthening moisturizer with watermelon seed oil, powerful tripeptides, and a blend of 4 distinct ceramides. Okay, so this is how the packaging look like. I like the packaging. It's giving simple, chic, but also to the point wali packaging. Even though they're being made in Pakistan, so I think for Pakistan it's a really good high quality packaging. This is the most expensive product. This retails for 4,500 rupees. In 4,500 you're getting 50 ml of the product. When I first saw it, I was like 4,500 for a moisturizer. So I was like, it better worth it. I was like, it better worth it. So let's just talk about this ingredient list. So let's just have a look at the ingredient list. Having a look at the ingredient list, this is their most perfectly developed product for me out of the whole line of G.N.A. This is the most perfectly formulated product from their whole line, and one of the most favorite one from the whole line. Let me tell you why. This moisturizer is extremely lightweight, but it's deeply hydrating thanks to the ingredient which we are seeing at the very top of the ingredient list, which we are seeing dicapryl carbonate and ethyl hexyl stearate. This gives formula very lightweight feel, but delivers that hydrating deeply properties. Then we are seeing some good ingredients like glycerin, squalene, which is really good. And then we are seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ceramides NP, AP, AS, NS, and ceramide EOP. Packaging पे 4 लिखा, but I'm seeing some 5 type of ceramides in this formula. और जिस प्रोडक्ट को ऐड करना नहीं, बट उनको अच्छे से डिस्पर्स करने के लिए भी इंग्रेडिएंट्स होने चाहिए. सो 5 किस्म के जब मैं सेरामाइड्स देख रहा हूँ, सो आई शुड सी अ गुड dispersing mechanism in this formula. So for that I can find 2 ingredients, which is, first of all, this is the sodium stearoyl glutamate, which can help disperse the ceramides well in this formula. And also hydrogenated lecithin is also good ingredient to disperse those ceramides which are using this formula. But if there are 5 ceramides, so I think ek do और ingredients हो सकते थे to really help disperse these ceramides. But overall it's good, it's not bad. We are seeing sodium hyaluronate, which is hyaluronic acid, good. Adenosine, I like adenosine. Then इसमें हमारे पास एक peptide used हुआ है. Then we are seeing watermelon seed oil. It's quite at the bottom in my opinion. Or when I see a product name, ingredient on the box of or on the packaging, like with watermelon seed oil, the first name, so I would expect it to see at the top ताकि उसकी परसेंटेज मुझे ज़्यादा नज़र आए, बट कंपेयरिंग टू दैट जो सेरामाइड्स और पेप्टाइड्स की तो चलो ठीक है ऊपर नज़र आ रही है, बट वाटरमेलन सीड ऑयल थोड़ा बिलो है, सो परसेंटेज इतनी ज़्यादा नहीं लग रही इस फॉर्मूले में, ठीक है। एंड आफ्टर दैट वी आर सीइंग सम xanthan गम विच आई ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन कि क्या होता है, ठीक है, प्रोडक्ट को थोड़ा सा जेल बेस्ड वाली साइड पे लेके आ सकता है, ठीक है, और इसी के साथ साथ कुछ और इसमें प्रिजर्वेटिव्स वगैरह यूज हुए हैं। वी आर ऑल्सो सीइंग कोलेस्ट्रॉल इन दिस फार्मूला विच कैन ऑल्सो हेल्प इन दैट, मैंने आप देखा दैट सेरामाइड्स की डिस्पर्शन में अच्छा हेल्प कर सकते हैं, ओके। और ओवरऑल इफ आई टॉक, जैसे मैंने पहले एक्सप्लेन किया, दिस इज देयर मोस्ट वेल बैलेंस्ड फार्मूला। लेट मी शो यू द इंग्रेडिएंट्स, सॉरी इंग्रेडिएंट्स कह रहा हूँ, how would I show you the texture? I've gone through a lot. You can see it was full. I've gone through a lot. The best thing I like about this moisturizer is you need a very small amount. हल्का सा अगर आप प्रोडक्ट ले रहे हो ना, like this amount, this would be enough to cover your whole side of the face, in my opinion. The texture is super duper lightweight, but it's deeply hydrating. I using this moisturizer in my daytime routine, and I think if there is one product which makes that mark for me, would be this product from her whole line. This is my favorite product from her whole line. The only thing which is a bit lacking is a bit of lack of fatty acid and maybe some free fatty acids. What would that do? वो product को थोड़ा सा अच्छे से stabilize करने में, stability में इसकी improve करेंगे, इस product की improve करेंगे. But overall, as I mentioned earlier, this is the most well formulated product. And I might get a bit backlash for saying this, but I think 4,500 rupees is worth for this moisturizer. Geena, you did with this moisturizer. This moisturizer is very top-notch quality. It hit that international brand level quality. So I am telling you, if you want to spend anything on G.N.A, get this moisturizer instantly. You will love this. I have extremely oily skin and my skin loves it. I'm using this every single day at night, or sometimes in the day, क्योंकि day में मैं इतना moisturizer नहीं करता, I just might go straight with my sunscreen. But if you need a product from G.N.A, get this product. This really hit that mark for you. You see that? For all skin type. Check. ठीक है, for all skin types, yes, it will suit to all skin type in my opinion. This is a brilliant formula, top notch quality. Love this moisturizer. As I mentioned earlier, थोड़ा सी free इसमें fatty acids वाला वो एक जो मैंने आपको कहा है वो थोड़ा सा हो सकता है, but it's better. So let's just get an overview of all the products. Cleansing gel के बारे में मैंने बताया, need some improvement. It's good, but it's not to that mark of 2,200 rupees wala cleanser. This is the lipid toner. This is a specifically designed product for some type of concerns, in my opinion, for some type of people. This is not a product which I think will go for like for all skin type wala mark. Like if I want a toner for my oily skin in summer season and I'm purchasing this one, so I might get disappointed. This is a product very specifically designed for certain sort of people, but this product is a star studded product in my opinion, and the showstopper of the whole brand. This is a product which will suit to, as I mentioned, to all skin types, and if you're actually wanting to purchase something, you can purchase this. It will worth your money. It will go a long way. आपका काफ़ी अच्छा time चल जाएगा. So you can actually purchase this moisturizer from me. And to Geena and G.N.A Skin, congratulations, because after this approval of mine, your sales are about to go a bit up. Yeah, I can confirm you that. This video is not sponsored, by the way. I wish it was. I would love to actually, make like some content for this moisturizer. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I wish it was sponsored for at least for this moisturizer. I really, really like this moisturizer. But मैंने अपना honest opinion share कर दिया about all of these products, and I'm 110% sure. Okay, मुझे लगा माइक मेरा उतर गया. But I'm 110% sure if Geena, you are watching this, and if she's watching this, she will take all of these concerns in a very positive way, because I have understand her energy. She's not a type of a person who can't take criticism, because there are like some freaking brand owners who just can't take some criticism. They said that their products are like one of the best. कोई criticism वो ले ही नहीं सकते, and I know Geena is not like that. She's one of those very kind person that who can actually take criticism in a very positive way. Criticism को positive way में लेके उसको implement करना is the best thing to do, and I know she will look into these things. and yeah, let me know if you have any questions about these products और कुछ भी आप लोगों को और कोई क्वेश्चन है, and let me know if we do a review video on Geena Kashif की herself skin care routine to my reacting series. मैं reacting series कर रहा हूँ आजकल YouTube पे, so let me know if we should include Geena Kashif into that reacting series as well, क्योंकि मुझे request आई थी लोगों की. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much for watching this video. अपना बहुत ज़्यादा ध्यान रखिएगा. Take care, Allah Hafiz. Bye bye. Why I'm laughing? Bye bye. It's really, really, really hot. Bye bye.